Hello, my finely thinned friends, and welcome back to my second episode in my Spooktober series. And I'm just glad to have you guys back. And today we're going to do a look I call the Mysterious Woman. It's something that I think is going to be really simple. Basically, for if you don't have time to buy a costume, or if you have little ones that you're just going to walk around trick-or-treating with, you can do your makeup, slap on this mask that I'm going to show you guys, and head out the door. And just, I call her the Mysterious Woman because she's wearing a mask. She has bright red lips. She's mysterious. You don't know who she is. So, let's get into it. I hope that you guys enjoyed my first video, and I was gonna try to bring you guys. I brought you guys along with me to Hillcrest Farms, as an apple place here. It's in Ellijay, Georgia. It's an hour from here, but I used a camera. I've been going through cameras, like I said, and it has just been crazy. So I got all this footage, and then I tried to get it off the camera, and I couldn't get it off the camera. So I'm still trying. I think I'm going to get a SD card reader so that I can take it off, like plug the card reader into my laptop and then take it off from there. So I'm going to try that. Also, before I start, I would love to shout out a very special little mermaid that's out there watching today, and she goes by the name of Ansley. So I want to shout out Ansley. Hey Ansley, my little mermaid. She's out here watching, and she's an up-and-coming makeup artist too. She's cute as a button, and I just want to shout her out. So we're going to start our eyes, and I'm going to use, I got this for free off of, honestly, I can't remember. It was something I signed up for, and they send out stuff not very often. And I was surprised to get this. And then I looked up how much it was, and I almost fell over. It was like $70 some. And I was like, oh, what? But it's Les Métiers de Beauté. But that's what we're going with. And it's cool because it's got so it pops up with the mirror. And then on the sides, it kaleidoscopes. So like you have 4 different tiers of eyeshadow. So we're going to use this. I'm using this whole thing today because it has the colors that I need. Because our mysterious woman, she has a classic smoky eye. So she's not trying to be noticed. But is she out there killing husbands? Is she a Black Widow? We don't know. But today, she is whatever you want her to be. So I'm taking this color, and it's a taupey dark brown. That's this is from XO Rewards. So if you want to look that up, I think they have a Facebook page, but they email you all the time, trying to get you into, like, they want you to sign. If you sign this, if this many people sign up under you, you get this, this, and this. So, but anyways, I'm using this matte brown from the palette. Is this palette? I don't know. But okay. So we're just gonna pack that all over my eye. I've already done my eyebrows, by the way. I don't know if I said that. But Hillcrest was a lot of fun, and I cannot wait to share that with you guys. I don't think I've never been to an apple orchard. Uh, Um, I've been to one pumpkin farm, but never an apple orchard. And it was fun. It was worth the hour drive. We're gonna pack that on the other eye. And I'm also going to attempt to do a cut crease with this look. I have been practicing, and I'm not going to tell you that it's going to be perfect, but we're going to try. We're going to try it. We're going to slap it on and see where it goes. And please do not come at me for wearing my boo-moo, because I'm also going to the grocery store here in a little bit, so I didn't want to get my clothes dirty with makeup, so I'm wearing my moo-moo, and like it's like my in-between outfit there. So I'm going to go over both eyes one more time. Okay. I like this color. It's darker than I thought it would be, which is okay with me. Has anybody bought candy yet? I made, what am I going to tell you guys? I made bags for my class, for everybody in my class, and also the cosmetology side. So I've bought my candy and handed it all out already. We don't really get trick-or-treaters like that. We used to, but there's not. Now there is. There's a few kids in the neighborhood, but not as many as like. Because we live on a really like hilly neighborhood. So, and I think nowadays with everybody being so cautious, more people go to festivals and trick or treats and things like that. So we don't really get that many. We'll sometimes get friends that we know that have kids that come over and stop by, but that's about it. Okay, and the palette is also a black. And when I'm telling you black, I'm talking a dangerous black. Like it's so black, like you gotta really be careful with it. It's crazy. But I'm going to pack the black on my outer corner here. And I'm only going to do it once right now, because when I do my cut crease, I don't know what I'm thinking of over here. I'm going to go back into it. It's on my eyes. Next month is my birthday month, and I'm excited, kind of excited. I'll be 29 this year. You know what next year I'll be. But I'm excited. I like my birthday. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. So I've got my black in both my corners, and I'm going to do this color right here. It's like a shimmery gold in the palette. Like a dark, like a bronzy gold, actually. And before I do that, you can see the harsh lines in the eye. I'm just going to blend. kind of tell you how, I'm looking for paper, guys, how I do a cut crease, because I have hooded eyes, so I have to do mine a certain way. And I'll show you how I do mine in case you have hooded eyes. But don't take my word for it. Either practice like this or do your own variation. Because everybody's eye shape is different. Because if I just put it into the hood of my eye, it looks so weird. So you have to go above that, which I'll show you. So what I do, how I start out, I'm going to go ahead and put my concealer on my brush. And also, I think I'm going to get a second, I'm either going to get a white concealer or 2 shades lighter than what I'm using just for my cut crease. Just so the next color that I do, because sometimes I don't do a shimmer, sometimes I do something else, but so the next color I could do can pop on my eye some more. So what I do is I see, okay, so you guys can see where that crease is. So we're going to go slightly above that crease. Because if I was to put it here, it touches like this. Do you see that? I'll show you on this side. So if I was to put this here, do this, see how it made the mark slightly above my crease, and that is where I'm going to fill in my cut crease. So let's fill this in. And I'm not going all the way over. I'm going to do a half of a cut crease. And take your time when you do this. So this is where I'm stopping, right there. Some people set their cut crease. I leave mine tacky, just so in case I decide to use loose pigment or glitter or something, that it has something to hold on to. Okay, so there's my first eye. And if you're a perfectionist, go at it. Take as long as time as you want. I'm going to get a smaller brush to go in to detail it better. But let's do our second eye. Also, I'm looking for a new eyeliner because I'm running out of juice here. I want a really black eyeliner, like that goes really good over my eyeshadow. So I'm looking for that. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for. So we're just gonna come back. Get that. Come up a little bit more to match the other one. Okay, so now I'm going to come in with a flat shader brush, just because when I use this one, so I Wet n Wild. When I use this one, I can just pat it on. You'll see. So I'm going to grab my color, and I love this little palette because it is so, everything's pigmented like. So I'm going to start with this eye, and I'm just going to at first you'll notice that the lines are very harsh, like between like the brown and the black, but we're going to fix that. Oh, this color is gorgeous. I've never worn this color. Pack out a little more down into my lid. Okay. Now we're going to go to the other eye. Make it pretty. It finally turned to fall here. Like, we woke up one day and we could wear jackets. We finally got the privilege, and I love it. Okay. So now, before I blend it out, I'm going to take a smaller brush and go over the top of the gold to make it, you'll see. I can't think of the word, but let's see if I can find a smaller brush. Trying to see if I had one out, but I didn't. Okay. So we're going to go back into that really black And you're going to take it on top of that gold. And
I'm just sick and tired of you doing this every time that I have to fix my hair.
sorry if you hear my mom. Okay, sorry about that. So, I went ahead and while I was off camera, waiting for that disaster to blow by, I went ahead and put the black above my eyes. And I know it looks crazy. You're like, what are you doing? But I am going to buff it out. But first, I'm also going to add some more of that black where you see how the rough edges are right here. I'm going to put that right on top of it to blend it out. Okay. I'm going to do that to the other side. And basically that's what the line at the top also does. I'm blending out those harsh lines to make it seamless. Okay. So we're going to take our blending brush again. And we're going to start here and work our way up and around. Okay. Okay. And I'm going to add two more things before we head on to our eyeliner. Because our eyeliner today is not going to really be a cat eye. She's just going to be simple because of our gold in our eyes. And our lip is going to be so... I'm going to use this cheapy palette that I have from the drugstore that a friend gave me. Because it has this color inside that I like for my highlight in the corner and my eyebrow. Because we're going to blend this in as well. Okay. So now I'm going to take my eyeliner, and it's my little beady I got in my Ipsy bag. This. We're just gonna just enough so you know it's on there. Okay. And then we're going to put on our mascara. And then we'll do our lips. And I'm using, because I like the brush on it. It's Elf. In jet black. Don't stab yourself in the eye like I just did. Because I'm klutzy. Twirl. So we're trying to make this last. Okay. And I lied. I don't know where I'm at today. We're gonna do our foundation and stuff first before we do our lips. I forgot what we're doing. Okay. So I am just going to put. I'm gonna use the back of my hand. Because with this, BH Cosmetics foundation, it's really thick. And so maybe if I put it on, warm it up on the back of my hand, it won't be as bad on my face. Okay. I'm glad it's getting colder out because during the summer, I don't wear foundation out because it would just slide right off my face. Because I'm hot-natured and I get hot really easy. So, I don't wear it out because it would just be, I would just, is anybody else like that? We're going to do our concealer. to make your lips more pouty. Okay. Okay. I look like I'm about to defend Wakanda, guys. And she won't need any highlighter or anything. She doesn't need a lot of powder though. Just keep the contents in place. My vanity is a mess. I need to just put down saran wrap so I can peel it up. But I put on a glossy sealant coat when I painted this, so it would be easy to wipe off. And for my powder, I'm just using Ben Nye's banana powder. In 10, which is, I guess, the darkest shade they have, I'm guessing. But I'll also tell you that I got this powder off of Wish. And it has never irritated my skin. It's never, I broke out anyways, but it's never broke me out. But let me know below, guys, if you want to see any more Wish products in the future. So there's my skin. Sometimes I do my e.l.f. finishing powder, but I had to do that really precise, or I turn out ghostly. Okay, so we're gonna do our lips. Pick it up as I go, guys. Okay, so I had did I get this? I got this at Ulta a couple years ago. It came with something I ordered. No, online. It came free when I was shopping in the store. And I've been using these samples for years because they like the samples that they give you in here last. But so we're going to find okay. It's called Easy, and it's cream based, it says. Ignore my dirty nails. It's from makeup, and ugh. I clean them all day, so I cut them off. I can't. Okay, I'm opening this up. Okay. I've used it before, so it's already open. And it's just like they crammed a lipstick in here, so. Load my brush up. I honestly don't think I've ever wore a red lip. Because sometimes I forget that I have this packet. Oh, talking. So I forget that I have all these wonderful colors. And I think I just have the one that I have out here in my vanity in this cup. Okay. So I'm going to put my mask on, get dressed, and I will be back to show you the finished look of the mysterious woman. Okay. Now you're ready to hit the town with your little kids or last minute party that you need to go to. You could pair it with something that's all black or the little black dress. Anything you want. Anything you want. I thought this was something that could be fast, simple, didn't require a lot of money. I liked it. And usually you could find a mask like this anywhere. I got this from a store here called Dirt Cheap, and it was like 10 cents because it came with clears originally. But Dollar Tree usually has stuff like this. Walmart will, anywhere. But, you know, use your imagination. This is my mysterious woman look, and I hope you guys enjoyed it for my second episode of my Spooktober series. And do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And before I give you Mermaid Kisses, I know that you're going to watch some of these videos over here. Now, you're not doing anything else. There's 1, 2, and there's more after that. But I hope that you watch them. And I'll see you guys next time. Mermaid Kisses.